Alright, so before I get started with this, just a quick disclaimer. If you're planning on watching the Rurouni Kenshi anime, I do not recommend you watch this video because you're gonna get spoiled on a lot of stuff. But, if you don't plan to watch it or you already have seen it, then I doubt you'll really care. But anyways, this collab recently came to the Japanese version, and I am very excited for it to come to EN. At least I really hope it's coming to EN. There's a big chance it just might not. I really, really hope it is though, because basically the first time I heard about the first time I found out about this anime was when I was reading Silman Tomcat's post on what version 13.4 has, and I heard about this collab, and I was like, "What is this?" So I googled, you know, Samurai X, as this thing is also known as, and there's this whole anime off of it. And because I've been wanting to, I want I like old anime kind of. I mean, I like a lot of newer stuff too, but I saw Ranma One Half when that came to Battle Cats, and that's one of my favorite animes of all time. So I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. I'll see, I'll see what it is. And holy crap, yeah. I started watching it and I love it. I was actually literally just watching it right before this. Well, okay, well, whatever. Yes, I was watching it. But yeah. So now I'm like super excited for all of this. And I kind of wanted to just explain, what all these units do and how, cool I think they are. So I'll do the Ubers at the end because that's the cool stuff. Let's see though. This is the unit you get from the daily login, Cory Cat. Which, oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm gonna be pronouncing everything, like all these names. I'm gonna pronounce them as they're pronounced in the show. This looks like it says like Karu. It's pronounced Cory in the show. This one caught me off guard. This looks like it's pronounced Hajime Saito. Actually, his name is Hajime Sato. Yeah, but I'll get into that stuff later. Anyways, Cory Cat. So, yeah, first form's Cory Cat, then Kenjutsu Komachi Cory Cat. I don't know if I'm just not far enough in the anime. Alright. Yeah, I recognize the outfits here, but 20% chance to weaken black enemies plus 20% chance to dodge for 2 seconds. That's actually pretty decent, I think. I haven't looked at these much, by the way. I looked at them a little bit, but not a whole lot. I know what the Ubers do, I think, but not really anything else. So to weaken black enemies to 50% for 5 seconds. It depends how long or how quick she attacks. Because 20% chance isn't really that good, but if she attacks just say in chance, if she attacks a lot, then that's probably pretty decent. Let's see. Um, Attack frequency every 2.3 seconds. That's not terrible. Well, every three, but it would be pretty good. I mean, I don't know. 20% chance is still 20% chance. So I don't know if it'll be that good, but dodging for 2 full seconds, I think that could be pretty good. I was thinking this unit might be like a meat shield, kind of. That like an anti-black meat shield with just an added-on CC ability. But she has what's her cost? Cost 675, and apparently her recharge time is 8.5 seconds. So probably not the best to use as a meat shield. I mean, maybe if you bring a combo, then like a couple research combos, then it could be all right. But honestly, I think early on this could be a pretty good anti-black unit. And yeah, what does that sound? Doing something aside. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can hear that on the video or not. All right, here we have Kenshi Cat, and yeah, again, it looks like it says Kenshin, but it's pronounced Kenshi. Which this really made me realize, is it a Sengoku War God? No, is it? I don't know. But there's a Uber already in the game called, Kenshin, but pretty sure the name is actually pronounced Kenshi. But nobody really cares, do they? So yeah, Kenshi Cat evolves into Batusai Cat, which, basically Batusai, Kenshi himself used to be a slasher. He, would basically kill people. But now, he's moved on and is in more of like a, kind of a, just a better, he's much nicer. He doesn't, he'll defend. Okay, basically, if people are being really stupid and messing with him or messing with others or whatever, he will attack them, but he doesn't kill them. He might beat them up till they pass out, but he does not kill anybody. That's just been, what he chooses to do. But back when he was a actual slasher, he was known as Batusai. In fact, I think it's Battousai, but no one cares. So this one has strongest red and alien. I don't know if this is going to be really all that great of a unit though. 570. I don't think that's really all too high in cost. I really don't think so. Decent damage and health. I'm sorry, I really haven't looked at these units enough. Health, that's actually pretty good. Early on, this could be a pretty good unit. That's a level 30, and that could be great against Red and Alien. So yeah, I believe you get this unit from. Oh no, you have to beat a stage to unlock him. Okay, I thought you got him from this. I was like, why is he missing here? But no, yeah, strongest Red and Alien. I think he'll be pretty good early on. That's one thing I noticed. Like, I genuinely want every single unit in this whole like collab. But now let's see here. Next is I'm gonna do the super rares. The little Corey. Hmm. That Corey doesn't usually look like that in the anime, but okay. I mean, yeah, her face, everything does, but the outfit, I've never seen her wear that. It's a weaken 50% chance to weaken floating for 6.5 seconds. That is actually pretty good. High health and damage, area attack. I mean, that's good. Long recharge. I'll be the judge of that. Oh yeah, I don't know. Could still be good. High health. That'll get help. High cost. Maybe. I mean, could still be all right. Low movement speed. Okay, movement speed isn't as big of a deal if you'll make it out to be. Yeah, it's more of a con than a pro, but like it's really not that bad. Movement speed is 8. That's all right. Um, mediocre attack rate and animation. Attack animation is about a little over a second. Attack frequency every 5, so like every like 6.5 seconds, really. Um, attacks. I think that's pretty good though. That's not really all that bad. Um, I keep okay damage stats though. Level 30. I think that's honestly pretty good. I mean knockbacks. 3 knockbacks. That's honestly pretty good. This unit does have more cons listed than pros, but I still think this unit is pretty decent. Again, I haven't tried any of these units out. I'm just going completely off what I'm seeing. Um, little. Okay. So this unit. Okay, the name here says Yahiko. Yahiko. I don't know how to pronounce it. But they actually, in the anime, call him Yoshi. Just like in Super Mario, the green, whatchamacallit, Yoshi. That's what I'm gonna call him, Yoshi, because that's what they call him in the anime. Now, the funny thing is about this unit, I saw a video of him once. This isn't what he normally wears. He's usually wearing like yellow shirt and like green shorts or pants or whatever. Not shorts. But what's funny is that he has massive damage to floating an angel, and I'm pretty sure that's quite literally just because he wears yellow and green. yellow for angel and green for floating. So yeah, but I saw a video of him. He's actually like pretty decent. He's got a good DPS and cost, full backswing, high speed. Yeah, he does like run. I notice, and he has area attack. Mediocre range. I don't think that's that big of a deal though. Long recharge time. How much? Okay, yeah, like 20 seconds. That's not the worst, but like, yeah, I can see why that should be better. What is this detailed? Oh wow, I never knew this existed. But yeah, as you can see, he has about 17,000 health and 10,000 damage per hit at level 30, and level 50. Is there a way I can check like what he would have level 50? I don't use fandom much usually if I'm trying to check a unit's stats. I go to my Gamatoto. I go detailed stat modifier. Plus level, I'm gonna say 0. Decimal places. Huh? Wait, no, no. Okay. Does that tell me? Level 50. 27,000 health. 16,000 damage. That could be pretty good, I think. I think that's pretty neat. But, what do I know? These units are mostly just really cool. That's what I like about them. But, okay, the Ubers, though. These units are actually, like, pretty stinking good. Alright, Kenshi Himura. This is pretty reminiscent of what he looks like in the anime. This one is cool because he has massive damage to Traitless and Aku and Surge Immunity. I did see like a little tiny bit of this guy on YouTube, and he basically I've seen that he's really good against Cappy Jr. and Cappy Sr., as I call him, or Cappy Talano, or whatever the crap his name is. Let's see what they say here. Kenshi Imura can be comparable to Dancer Cat's enemy counterpart, as his high range is useful against most enemies, even the ones Bahamut struggle against, such as Masquerade and the Sloth. That's good. His surge immunity and massive damage make him an excellent counter against Cappy Jr. and Cappy Kawano. Against Aku enemies, his role falls off against Fallen Bear, Lee Behemoth, Rangmaster. Just them three, though. If you're gonna use this guy against Aku enemies, they're probably gonna be bringing other Aku enemies too. I can just bring like Bunny and Kennard, and you would just destroy them. Maybe not Rangmaster, but you definitely kill these two, I'm sure. Um, yeah, while their shields are active, yeah, you can literally just bring Shield Piercer and boom. Um, he can be used in Surge heavy stages since he can't be harmed by Death Surge enemies or just Surge enemies in general, such as Red Energy. That's good to hear. Because level 30, that's pretty good actually. Against Strengthless and Aku, that's over 100,000 damage. Wow. Wait, what does it look like at level 50 though? On not 60 plus 70. I mean, that would be really cool to have, but no. Level 50, he does 43,000 damage times 3. That's like 130,000 damage. How long is his attack rate? Like, how often does he attack? Attack frequency every like 6 seconds? That's actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Surge immunity, massive damage, Trailers, Naku. I think that's a great combo. Alright, Sanosuke Sagara. When I first saw this name, I was really confused on how you pronounce it, but they got to do it in the anime. Now I know. Sanosuke. Okay, what I like about this guy is that he's got this massive, massive sword. The only thing though is that he fights Kenshi once, and the sword breaks, and he then decides to kind of join Kenshi and the Kamiya Cashin dojo, but he doesn't use the sword anymore, and he doesn't what is it? He doesn't even use any sword. He just fights with his fists, which I mean that's cool. I think that is pretty neat, but I don't know. I heard way later he might get his sword back, but I don't know if he will or not. Because like in the anime, his sword is like twice his size. In here, it looks like as tall as him almost, which I mean that's still pretty big. But in the anime, his sword is literally gigantic. It is so cool. This unit I saw a little bit of on YouTube, and I really want this unit. I mean, I also want Kenshi too, and genuinely every unit in this collab, but this one's cool because resistant to zombies. Savage Blow. Would Savage Blow even really do much? This is damage. Yeah, that could actually be pretty good. That would make him do over 100,000 damage. With the Omni Strike going to 440 range and area attack, that's good. I mean, it's not too reliable, but that's pretty neat. Um, let's see. Omni Strike, yeah, that's good. Zombie Killer, because he's an anti-zombie, and Freeze Immunity. I don't think there's any zombies that have Freeze ability, but I remember there was one stage in, I think, Uncanny Legends, where there's a bunch of zombie enemies, and then there's like a few Henrys there. He could be pretty good in that stage. But I heard that with resistance to zombie and at like level 50, he's like the number three like best zombie tanker in the game, and I that's really good. Plus with Savage Blow, hang on, let me look at this again. Stop putting these at level 130. I just want level 50. I mean, I would love to have him level 50 or 60 plus 70, but no. Yeah, 40,000 damage. That's like 120,000 with Savage Blow. That's good. Seriously. But yeah. Let's see. I think that's all I have to say. It's just he's a great anti-zombie unit. I say the cons: sluggish recharge time, about 2 minutes. I mean, that's not crazy fast, but like at the same time, what can you really expect? They're not going to make this unit get sent out every minute like some other Ubers, because if he's one of the best zombie tanks in the game, then why would they give him a 1 minute recharge time? I think this is completely fine. Long attack animation, 2 second attack animation, 2.5. Can I see his? Yeah, you can like do this. Can I do his second form? 'Cause that's cooler. His attack animation. That's right. I think it would have been cooler if he didn't just hit the ground with his attack, his knockback. Can we actually see him move back so it looks more like normal? I think his attack would be cooler if he didn't just whack his sword into the ground. But I guess it does make sense. His sword is absolutely huge, and you kind of expect that. But yeah, that's actually. Should I look at the attack of Kenshi as well? I think I'll do that, and then I'll do it for the other two. If I click this and then go to this, can I see? How do I see his evolved form? Like, There's nothing I can do. There's probably something. I just don't know. Um, turn this on. His attack animation. Okay, that's cool. One thing that reminds me. One thing I forgot to point out about Kenshi. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can evolve it just like that. Yeah. One thing about Kenshi is that his sword. He doesn't just have a normal sword. Um. Okay, you know how like a sword is like. Hang on. Let me freaking just do this. The Google sword. No, not shopping. I'm not trying to buy one. I just want to go to images. Come on, Google. Sword's like a similar sword to what he has. Like something kind of like this. So with a sword like this is like the sharp side, and this backside is, not sharp. It's like dull. Kenshi's sword is the opposite. His sword is reverse edge, so the side that would be sharp is the dull side, and this side is the sharp side. The reason for that is because, he used to go around being a slasher, basically a killer, but now his goal is just to help people. And if there's people that become evil, he hits them with his reverse edge sword, so it doesn't kill them. And I think that's honestly really cool. Let's see though. Yeah, that's Kenshi. Now Aoshi Shinomori. This unit, this guy, whatever. I think he's a cool guy. um, I haven't seen him much in the anime. The part where I'm in, it seems like he might, make a few more debuts, but or a few more. You might see him more. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, this one seems like it'll probably be the worst tuber, but I think he'll still be pretty good. Um, at least I hope so. Let's see. Long distance, all the way to 650. That's pretty good. Strong against floating an angel. Hello. 50% chance to freeze. Sorry about that, but 50% chance to freeze floating an angel for 5 seconds. Um, immune to slow. Plus, yeah, that seems pretty good. But decent health, good, fast speed. Is his speed all that fast? I mean, I haven't really seen him much. 15? I guess that could be alright. An area attack. But apparently he's got pitiful damage outside floating angels and long attack animation. Let's see. Attack animation, 2 seconds? It's not the worst. His damage, though. Yeah, I guess that could be, not the best. Definitely not, actually, for the DPS. Even against floating angel, that doesn't seem too good. But the freeze for 5 seconds does seem pretty decent. I think, if you're just fighting floating an angel and you just need an extra unit to throw in, just throw in this guy. He's probably not going to be the best, but I think he could be pretty good. Now his attack here, or this is his walking speed. Can I like move him back or something so I can actually see how fast he walks? Like I can't do that. Okay, whatever. His attack animation. Right. Okay, that's cool. His attack animation, when he first fought Kenshi, he did this attack where he would be moving basically in like a circle so fast that it would look like if you imagine these are all going in a circle around Kenshi, then it would basically look like there's 6 of him that are all moving super quick because this guy is just really fast that he can do that. And then he would jump up and do an attack like that. So that's really cool. Yeah, probably not the best unit, but I think it could be pretty good. Now, wait, I gotta go back. Nope, like back. There we go. Now, this one, Hajime Sato. I noticed with this one in the anime, they first pronounce his name Saito, but then just halfway through the episode, pronounce it differently. Also, his hair is like kind of purplish, like very dark purple. I don't know. They just made it black in this. But this guy, I think, is super cool. But one thing I like about him is that he's left-handed. They haven't really touched on it in the anime. I don't think they ever will. But yeah, he's left-handed. As you can see, he's holding a sword in his left hand, and he uses the style. I think is called Gotatsu. He holds his left or his sword back, and with his other hand is like holding his hand out. And when he fought Kenshi, I remember Kenshi pointing out that his style is basically to kill an opponent in just one lethal blow. And yeah, that's probably part of the reason that he is a rusher and Nuker, as it says here. I have seen videos of this guy. This is probably gonna be many people's favorite unit from the class. He has Omni Strike all the way to 400 range. That's pretty good. He's a rusher against Red and Aku, which we haven't seen a whole lot of. Do we have a rusher that's good against Red? I don't think so. How many rushers do we have? Like for Red? Now this guy. Floating, I don't know. Angel, probably Kalisa. Okay, you know what? It's gonna take way too long to brainstorm. But we're getting closer and closer recently to having a rusher for like every type of unit. He also has guaranteed shield pierce, which is another really good thing. If I get this unit, honestly, he might help with floor 44 of Infernal Tower. That's like my least favorite floor. Maybe 46 is, but 40 floor. I almost said Flordy floor. Floor 44 of Infernal Tower. Has Hanya plus the Clyonal and a bunch of Aku enemies, and I think this guy could be pretty good. But let's see. Yeah, a lot of pros, but not many cons. All right, full backswing, very fast cooldown and low cost. That's good. Many knockbacks. How many does he have actually? 6. That's good. High speed. He's a rusher, so yeah. Incredible burst damage and great piercing range. How much damage does he do? Level 30, he would do 22,000. If I put this at level 50, which if I get this unit, probably gonna get him there. 27,000 damage. That times 3 against Aku, that would be. I can do math. 81,000, I think. Maybe. I think that's correct. And then against Red, that'd be 50. That'd be 108,000 damage. That's good. Now, how long is his attack frequency? 4 seconds. That's pretty good. But yeah, his appearance, I think, is really cool. Yeah, mode walk. You can make him like do all of these. Is that enough? It looks the same in the first 3. Knockback. What is he? He just looks super upset. Can I actually see his like walking? Oh yeah, I do walk. Yeah, that's his moving animation because he's a rusher. Uh, Mode idle. Okay, what if I put this back at knockback? Okay, his attack he does that and it goes back. I think that's so cool, honestly. Oh wow, I can make him like move. He's flying. He's like a freaking bird. Just going off into the abyss. Alright. But yeah, that is basically all the units of the uh, Rurouni Kenshi collab. And I am beyond excited for this. Now, honestly, if I had to be completely honest, which units I want the most? Probably. Because I want all of them. In terms of the Ubers, Aoshi is probably the one I want the least. But I do really want. Man, this is tough. Saito. Let's call him Saito, as he used to be called. Sato would be cool to have. Sanosuke would be cool. I don't know. All these units are cool. Even Aoshi, like they're all just really cool units. Sato is probably the one I want the most. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Then I'd say probably because I'm pretty sure Kenshi would be a little better than Sano here, but Sano also has like he's just a really cool anti-zombie. I don't know. I want these units really bad. I'll just say that I want all of them. Now the super rares, I want these units too. Even if I don't use them much, they're just really cool to have. And the this you're guaranteed to get. Kenshi Cat, I'm basically guaranteed to get as well. I would love to genuinely just get all of them. I have right now 200, around 250 cat food. I'm considering saving up for 750, and then what is it? When they if they bring this collab to EN, I might genuinely do an 11 draw when they have guaranteed Uber on. Well, I'm gonna be doing a lot of rare ticket draws on it, absolutely, but if I can do a guaranteed Uber and get honestly any of these four, then that would be great. But yeah, this is a great collab. The units are amazing. I don't know if there's any ranking videos on them yet, but yeah, really, really hope this comes to EN soon. Wow, this was 30 minutes. That felt like way less. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys think of this collab. And yeah, I think that's all for now. See ya.